got there? Okay. So we're about to head out the door to go to school. Isaac got on the bus and left me. I have a Zoom meeting with my counselor today, and they're gonna go over the services that I'm gonna be getting. Other than that, I don't really have a lot going on today. It still looks crummy outside. I still have a bunch of coffee I'm gonna drink. Oh, coffee. Keep it hot. I do need to work on some music today. Oh! What do you got there? You're just beating up bad guys?
No, I'm beating up Catwoman.
Oh, Catwoman.
Yeah.
Good job. But, I'm going to head out, and I will check back with you later. So I got about 20 minutes before I have my appointment with my counselor. I'm just working on some zombie thumbnails. I got some like title names, some thumbnails. I'll work on editing probably later this afternoon. So all I do is I grab images either in gameplay, or I like Google images, and then I just start piecing them together. Like, this is an image, I put in my text. This is an image I grabbed off of Google too, and I just customize an image. And the programs that I use are like free source, so I'm using GIMP. And GIMP is a lot like Photoshop. It's really easy for me to use, and it's free. So I use that. I use a program called Lightworks to edit my videos. Lightworks does a high definition export on their free trial, but it's only 720p. And I say only 720p, but it gets the job done, man. Like, I had Sony Vegas, and Sony Vegas is like $600 or $700, and I can't see paying that whenever my return right now. I'm not making anything on monetization. Back in the day, YouTube monetized everybody, and you could do, you know, your video thing, but now you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time in the past 12 months. So you consistently have to have feedback on your channel, and therefore, you know, probably 5 years I didn't really upload or do much on YouTube. I have a lot of traffic on my videos, my older stuff, but my new stuff I don't have as much traffic because, like, I haven't been back for very long. So that's kind of why I did this vlogging thing, was to get back into the habit of doing it, you know, consistently producing content. Now that I'm getting, you know, so the batteries died on the camera, and I have no idea what I was saying last, but I had my interview meeting Zoom thing with my counselor, and that went pretty well, but it lasted a freaking hour. Let's see here, I came in the kitchen to make some sandwiches. It's egg with some onion in it, little homemade salsa, some cheese, and this is toasted bread. So what I found out is that this different bread that I got, it's super cheap. It costs a fraction of what I normally spend on bread. It goes bad, like grows mold on it, like a week after I buy it. So now I'm going to have to eat the bread the week of that I buy it. So I'm going to be like scrambling to get rid of that stuff. I didn't know until last night whenever I was making peanut butter sandwiches that the bread was moldy. So I pitched that out in the yard, let the birds and squirrels eat it. But I'm going to eat lunch, finish my water, then I'm going to go pick up the boys from school, and then come home and we'll do our thing. It's kind of sunny out now. It was kind of nasty out earlier. But I really haven't got much done other than the thumbnails and the like titles and all of that for a zombie. I have a little bit more editing that I need to do, so I may do that before I take off too. Because all I gotta do is throw my shoes on, grab my wallet, my keys, my phone, and out the door I go. Definitely next week's gonna start off Music Monday. So that's new content to watch out for. But I'm gonna get off here, eat, and get. Alright, see you. Well. So we were watching Halloween Town, and I fell asleep. So I'm going to cook some supper, and what I'm gonna make is these butter flavored noodles. Isaac said he would eat those. I'm gonna make some hot dogs, and also gonna make some carrots. So I'm just gonna steam some carrots, and then that's gonna be dinner. So I'm gonna get to cooking, and I'll check back in with you later. Okay, so I've finished dinner. So we have the hot dog, the steamed carrots, and the noodles. Both Leo and I have the mustard and relish on our hot dogs. I put a little bit of salt on Isaac and Leo's to give it a better flavor for them. I'm about to call them out and tell them to get cleaned up for dinner, and we're going to have some dinner. Today's the first day I've had tea, and that's what's left over out of the tea that I made the other day. So I'm going to end up making tea tonight. I'm feeling kind of crummy. I think it's my allergies. I walked by a bunch of stuff yesterday. Oof. So we're going to eat supper, and I'll see you in a bit. So I have two big cheats that I do. One is coffee creamer. It's sweet and everything. What is this over here? And the second will be sweet tea. So I don't really measure how much sugar I put in here. I just kind of cover the bottom in sugar because this is a gallon. And then, hey, you guys go play, or we're turning the movie off. And then all I do is put some lemon in there. I got this handy dandy lemon squeezer. Well, it's a citrus squeezer, I guess. You can squeeze like tangerines and stuff with it. But you just, which way do I do it first? Yeah, you do it that way. Load it up. Squeeze it right in there. And I do 2 lemons. Like, I tried a couple weeks ago to do like the whole lemon, like slice the thing up and then put it in there. And it was a disaster. It was just too tart from the lemon peel. And so this is what I do, and then I'll show you the finished product here in just a minute. So this is what I end up with, is lemon and some soggy sugar, and I'll just mix this sugar in as best as I can. Kind of get it in there. That way it kind of makes a syrup. So whenever I mix in my hot water, it gets that sweet lemon flavor in there. And that's basically it right there. And those seeds I'll just leave in. So, this is a 1 gallon pitcher. 1 gallon is like 3 liters. So once my water gets heated up, to a really good boil. Then I'll add 4 of my tea bags, and then I'll pour the water into here. Well, I believe she's boiling enough, ladies and gents. So we'll just pour this hot water on the pincher. Alright. So then I'm just gonna kind of dunk these a little bit to get that tea activated. Nice and wet and steamy and ready to mingle with that water. Kind of squeeze on this a little bit. Get all those bags nice and wet. And then I'll throw the lid on and put it in the fridge. So now I'm just going to throw this bad boy in the fridge and let it chill overnight. So you can see it's not that dark yet, but tomorrow morning it will be pretty dark. Typically, it takes my tea quite a while before it cools down, because I boil the water so hot. So then tomorrow I'll have tea ready for me to drink. Now I don't sweeten it with anything now. I was sweetening it with juice before, but that's where the lemon comes in. I really want to try to sweeten it with orange juice one time. Like get some really good orange juice, maybe the concentrate in the canned tubes, and just drop that in there while it's like boiling hot, and see what it tastes like. I think that would be kind of cool. But maybe I'll do that next week. I was looking for that concentrate stuff at the store this week, but I couldn't find it. And then I forgot I was looking for it whenever I was like browsing other aisles. But I'm gonna go watch a movie with the boys. We'll see you in a bit. Boga, 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 boga. The boys and I watched The Haunted Mansion, and we finished that, and I just put them to bed. So I'm going to edit the vlog, and then go to bed myself. I am exhausted. I ended up falling asleep for a minute before going to make dinner. But I'm also going to drink a glass of water. The tea is still hot. Hot. And I made that over an hour and a half ago. So, it's still in the fridge, cooling down. I'll have it tomorrow after I have my coffee in the morning. So, tomorrow's not really going to be too busy of a day. I gotta go pick up Isaac's wireless device the school is giving out, for him to have a hotspot at home. Then, let's see here, gotta go to the bank, and then the kids just have school. It's basically it. Plus I gotta go put in applications at places to look for a job. But, other than that, tomorrow's gonna be pretty boring. You guys may see me cook some stuff, but, just make sure that you like the video, subscribe, turn on bell notifications if you haven't already, and then leave me a comment down below. What did you guys do today? And but what's your like Friday routine look like? Tomorrow's Fun Friday, so tomorrow night we'll probably play video games for a little bit, and then we'll all huddle up and watch a Transformers movie. But I'm gonna get off here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.